This is the SoCal Update. I'm Kara Santamaria. A check-in on Echo Park Lake. After the clearance of a large homeless encampment by the city in March, the park is now reopening. It's Wednesday, May 19th. Almost 2 months ago, a large homeless encampment was evicted from Echo Park Lake, and the park was closed for repairs. Now, City Councilman Mitch O'Farrell says it's reopening to the public next week on May 26th. Libby Dankman is here to tell us more. So, Libby, I understand the park's undergone $1.1 million in infrastructure repairs, graffiti removal, and also landscaping. But the situation leaves a lot of unanswered questions about how to address homelessness in Los Angeles, right?
It does. At one point, there were a couple hundred people living in tents at Echo Park Lake, and that encampment grew significantly during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic last year. Outreach workers got at least 160 people into temporary shelter in the months leading up to the park closure. Then, without prior announcement, on March 25th, several hundred LAPD officers shut down the streets surrounding the park so city workers could erect green fencing around the perimeter. Some protesters and even journalists were arrested during clashes with police at that time. Advocates for the unhoused denounced that heavy police presence and said the community at the lake provided a safer environment than what's available to unhoused people on the streets. But Mitch O'Farrell, who represents the area on the city council, rejects that characterization. He says that the encampment was dangerous, and he cited multiple drug overdose deaths that happened last year. I should note that drug overdose has been the number one cause of death for homeless people since 2017 in LA County. O'Farrell also added that there will be new security cameras installed at Echo Park Lake when it reopens next week.
Thanks, Libby.